Live 2021 is about to happen. I'm going to be recording my reaction to it, and we'll see what stuff they reveal to us. Like, what 1.19 will be, the next Minecraft Dungeons update, what mob will win the vote. I'm going to vote for the Copper Golem, just because my avatar is part copper. Alright, let's cut this to when it starts. Oh, okay. It's starting. Oh, music's fading. Alright. The pre-show's starting.
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo, and
Hello.
welcome to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show. I definitely could have done that better. Be honest, that was a little bit pants, wasn't it? This should definitely help the situation. A little bit of redstone
Good old
ramp action,
Mumbo.
and of course a tiny bit of TNT, why not? And now that I'm fully prepared, I want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show 2021. Absolutely glorious. This first little batch of videos are...
Hey everyone, my name is Pat HD, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft with not only one mice, but two. This is not going to end.
Oh boy.
But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's show everyone how it rolls. That's why we have the second mice. This button right here, we move forward.
Oh, that's cool.
This button right here, we move backwards.
That'd be an interesting way
Easy.
to play
and
Minecraft.
Of course, we gotta open up an inventory. It wouldn't be Minecraft without an inventory. So this button right here, voila. Give us a shot at home. I
Seems
actually recommend it.
It would make sense that this could be done in Bedrock.
There we go. Let's see if we can craft ourselves a sword.
I think I'm interested in trying a challenge like this.
Poor piggy.
To be fair, I don't think you'd often move left or right.
But there
Except
we go.
maybe
as simple as that.
skeletons
Give us a try
and
at home.
stuff.
Let me know how it goes.
I don't feel it's as special if you already know what's gonna happen. How is the hog gonna not turn into a zombie?
Because only when our XP bar fills do we
Of course
get
there's
some
lava
more.
down there.
Oh.
Imagine
I'm
if she
about
turns
to
into
morph.
a
I'm
gas
gonna
and
morph.
starts suffocating.
Maybe. Oh, what am I? What am I?
Oh,
Wait.
you're a turtle.
Get out of this
Well, at least
poor
she's only
black
one block
lab.
tall.
Oh, there's
Vex is supposed to be able
Oh,
to
the
move
rules we have to dig straight
through
down, isn't it?
blocks.
We have to.
Yeah, she's guaranteed to die. Can we move on to the next clip already?
Cat.
Yeah,
I think this is a bit cringe
Oh,
for
you're so
my
cute.
taste.
Thank you all so much for joining us for more Minecraft.
Okay, good, it's moving on.
Construção. O
Building
minigame que
exchange?
consiste em você continuar a
Is that
construção
kinda like
dele,
build
mas
swap?
sem os youtubers
Or
continuarão
what was
as
it called?
construções de
Oh, yeah.
todos os youtubers.
Gartic
No final,
phone?
nós vamos comparar a ideia
It kinda reminds me of
original de
Gartic
construção
phone.
de... Fizeram suas construções?
Ah.
Sim, fizemos.
Então, a
So they
parada
build a
agora
sort
é o
of
seguinte,
skeleton,
vai cada
someone
pro
builds
seu
a
bloco
skin
de
on
baixo,
top of
vocês
it.
terão 1 minuto para começar a construção.
Yeah, I
com
sometimes
o
explain
meu
things really
celular.
weird.
Quando o Cherry você vem
You
aqui
finish
pro
someone
meu, beleza?
else's build.
3. Não vai dar não. Parou, galera. Parou. Ok, então
See,
agora
building
todo
the
mundo
LA.
vai para a direita.
Alright, what's in this
Eu entro
one?
aqui agora na sala vermelha. Que é isso? Nossa, mano.
Santa skeleton.
Tá torto, queria- E o que isso aqui se
A,
tornou? 3,
bendy
2,
cactus.
1, bora. Mano, vocês já acabaram esse aqui.
É acertando o meu. O que vocês fizeram, mano?
Maybe add a flower.
Se a tia falou que tá fofa,
Some
que mudou
cacti
seu
can have
projeto.
flowers, I
Galera,
think.
pra acabar, 2, 1, acabou. E assim, todos os participantes
Looks
passaram
pretty good.
por todos o resultado dessas
Alright.
fusões de pato no
What is
meu,
that
velho.
in the top red box? Like a skeleton?
Meu Deus, olha pra como
Yeah.
ficou cada uma das
King?
construções.
That
Primeiro
Ice
pra
Soldier
ser
looks
o
pretty
mob
good.
que não ganhou a votação na última votação, que
Yeah.
era o Ice Logger, e acabou
The Ice
virando
Soldier.
uma pata guerreira. Que doido!
Ah,
Ô, Mojang,
the
por
Minecraft
favor,
Dungeon
esqueleto
skeletons.
pirata afogado.
Vou completar 10 anos de Minecraft. Você tem noção disso? E não tem como eu dizer que eu não gosto desse
I
jogo,
think I've been
porque eu
playing
amo
Minecraft
esse
for
jogo.
like
Então eu tô
7
aqui
or
pra
8
te contar um
years.
pouco. Eu pude ver que Minecraft
Edition
não
of
era apenas aquilo.
jungles,
Ele era um mundo de infinidades de
skeletons,
possibilidades que iam ser adicionadas conforme
eventually
o
the
tempo.
end
E é
dimension.
mais e mais e mais e mais. E é tão bonito.
Now we're
Você
getting even
conseguir
bigger
ver a história
caves.
do Minecraft. Dormir no Nether?
I
Nem
only
se
learned
fala
very
nisso.
recently,
E olha, eu
I
tenho
think
uma
it was
dúvida,
from
na
a
verdade.
Corey
O
Kenshin
Villager
video,
pode dormir no Nether
that
e eu não
lapis
posso
lazuli
dormir
can
no
actually
Nether.
be
Até
mined
mesmo, obviamente,
with really
quebraram a
cheap
bedrock.
pickaxes.
Eu ainda não aprendi. Eu tô tentando
Like,
entender isso há alguns
a
meses. Mas com o
stone
tempo a gente vai aprendendo e
pickaxe, I
evoluindo
think,
com essas
can
coisas,
break
né?
it.
Alguém
Maybe
conhece
even
esse
a
cara de
wooden
tempo aí pra
one.
ele me ensinar? Porque eu tô louca pra saber. É o que o Minecraft tem pra trazer pra gente. Me dá um spoiler aí.
We'll know soon
日本
enough.
の YouTuber のマスオです。
Greetings.
今回は当時日本ではまだ今の
We all
よ
have
う
a
に
first
マインクラフトは浸透しておらず、どんなゲームか分からずにプレイしていたんですが、それで
Oh
もマイ
boy,
ン
he's
ク
gonna
ラフトの
blow
面
up,
白さ
isn't
に
he?
魅了されてどんどんプレイを
Yeah.
していきましたただ今考えると情けないプレイばっかりだったと思います今日目指して
Some mod packs are really fun.
冒険をしマグマダイブ
Oh boy.
まさかのマグマにダイブをしてしまいました
Lava isn't very good at preventing fall damage. I forgot about story mode quite a while ago. Minecraft Dungeons is pretty cool as well.
そしてなんとスウェーデンのマインクラフト
Oh,
本
nice.
社へもマインコンライブでサブ MC
Oh, this is the
を
same guy.
させていただくという
I didn't know that.
本当にかけがえこれからも
I felt like I
たくさんの
recognized that
楽し
voice,
い経験を
but
させて
didn't
いた
know
だこう
what.
と思います
Back when it was called Cave Game.
Puedes poner bastante
Back when
tipo
for
de
some
bloques,
reason you had to
empezar a
press
construir y
I
tener
to open the
creatividad.
inventory.
Claramente podíamos activar y
Goodness, when I
desactivar la
played...
lluvia con un solo
Oh,
botón y
I didn't
esto
know
era
you could
bastante
activate
interesante
rain like
para
that.
aquellos tiempos de Minecraft.
Okay.
Posterior a ello, ya existía
I found
el
it
modo
weird when
supervivencia,
playing
ya
a
podíamos recolectar esa
previous
madera
version of
y por
Minecraft,
supuesto
like
ya
here.
había animales en el juego. Todo
You had to
empezaba
press
a
I to open
formarse y a
inventory.
verse muy espectacular. Conforme seguía avanzando el juego, podíamos tener esta
Oh, that
tercera
view is
persona que
weird.
estaba lateral. Sí, chicos, en estas versiones era la única manera de poder tener esta cámara de Minecraft y después de ello ya nunca volvió a existir en el juego.
Well, no wonder I didn't know
En el
about
año
that.
de 2010, en la actualización de Halloween, podíamos obtener por primera vez
Okay,
el
this wasn't the
acceso
one that added
al
the
Nether.
wither, I think.
Claro que sí, esta versión de Halloween nos
That's
trajo
what
esta
brought us the
maravillosa
Nether.
nueva dimensión. Llegando a la beta 1.8, dio inicio la actualización de
Addition of
aventura
biomes.
que ya traía en sí el modo creativo para construir. También las aldeas ya estaban disponibles, sin embargo todavía no tenían aldeanos.
Ah, the
Las
structure was
grietas
added
fueron
before
añadidas,
the
los
villagers.
desiertos y las planicies
Cool.
ya eran más grandes. Posteriormente comenzando la segunda actualización de
Oh, there was a part
aventura,
2 of it.
y sí, da inicio la
Oh.
nueva dimensión.
So this is where the
de
end
El
dimension
Fin,
was added.
dándose a Dora, así se llamaba. En
Where
la
we
que
finally
por
got the
fin
Wither.
teníamos el segundo jefe del juego,
But
el Wither.
they also
La
said finally.
actualización de exploración, en la que añadieron
Thought
mapas para
subtitles
poder
was on.
navegar, las maravillosas mansiones con sus
That structure kind of
respectivos
needs a
habitantes.
little bit of a revamp.
Después
Not
de
really
ello,
enough loot,
llegó la
and
actualización acuática,
doesn't go
con
well with updated
delfines,
aquatic 'cause of
nuevos biomas marinos
usually being
como
flooded.
coral, algas y hierbas marinas. La actualización que le dio vida al océano
Yeah, the ocean was very
completamente y
bland
nuevas
before that.
aventuras. Llegando después, Village and Pillage, que traía muchas mejoras
This
para
one
las
was pretty
aldeas,
cool.
pero mi parte favorita, los pandas. ¿A poco no son hermosos?
Just
La
watch that
actualización
bamboo.
Abejas zumbantes nos ofreció una nueva forma de ver los
Fuzzy little
bosques,
bees.
con estas hermosas para explorar
The
y
bastions.
muchos nuevos peligros.
Yeah, those piglin
Finalmente
brutes.
teniendo
And I've created my own little game right here. Let's see how.
Let's see your
how good
amazing
is my
skills,
aim? Pressure's
Mumbo.
on. That
Boo!
didn't happen. Let's see if I can get this first try. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I can
Cool.
promise you that the community games that are about to be showcased are far, far better than whatever this is.
My name is Scott, Ors Major, Ord. Since November in 2019, me and Noxcrew have been working together to make an amazing Minecraft event. The event sees 40 different
Those
content
events,
creators go
seem
head-to-head
really
live in
well
a
made.
variety of custom mini games.
I still have no idea how they did those
An
lasers.
NCC
Yeah, those lasers. I don't know how they did that.
When the anxiety rises.
I wasn't expecting Minecraft Championships to actually make an appearance in
I killed Ryan.
Minecraft Live this year. At all.
Please blow it.
Got him. Got him.
Let's go! Baby! Look at that lead!
Of course, they have to show that Technoblade can die.
Let's go!
I'm so
Whether it's fair, that's debatable.
We can do
These
that.
bits are always pretty tense.
Flotes, el nuevo Warden y también las nuevas megacuevas.
We still haven't seen the Warden in a snapshot yet. It's been over a year since that was first shown to us. I really hope we'll see more of the Deep Dark in Minecon Live. Kinda like how we got introduced to honey blocks in last year's Minecon Live. Well, I think we already had
Thanks to my
1.15 snapshots at the
community
time.
for
This needs some fireworks. So hold on to your shorts and prepare yourselves
Yes.
for the 2021
Fireworks
year in review.
Yeah.
What happened? Where
This
are
man
the
just
rest
talking
of
with a
them?
bear.
Where's the moon?
Then I wanted to.
Those explosions look interesting.
My dragon is not doing good. It's hard to aim.
Is this like a mod pack?
There we go. We got him. Got him.
Actually, I think that was how it showed your dragon. And he just finished the fight with the redstone golem. Cool.
What are you collecting?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just right clicking everything.
Oh, it's the minions thing.
Wait.
The Despicable Me maps.
Oh,
The sounds officially
Wasn't expecting
from Sega. This is
X-Bio
insane. I
Cat
love this. So you can.
to be in here.
Yo, these blazes. Nope.
Oh, stealth as well.
Nope.
I have no idea how to exactly pronounce X-Bio Cat. X-Bio C? X-Bio Cat? Expo Cat?
this. No.
Oh, the ancient mobs.
Come on. Just nuke it down. It's dead.
I love the atmosphere it makes.
Looks
Ooh.
interesting.
That has a complete.
Oh, that looks cool.
他进去了，哇，他进去了，自投罗网。
So this is a custom boss that someone made.
Yo, I'm a minion.
Oh boy. I would like to see less minions, please. Facebook kind of ruined their image. How much do we have left? Oh, just below a minute. Oh, right, there's a timer at the top right. Okay. The real show is starting now. Let's see what they have to offer us. Of course, COVID-19 stuff and staying safe and healthy. No chickens were harmed. Good. Oh, there's the Arch Illager.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021.
Hold on, is this an actual
I'm
setup
your
or a
host
green
and chief
screen?
Storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters.
This is an actual setup.
We have an exciting show for you today,
Nice.
filled with all things Minecraft.
This Ajive looks like a green screen.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was.
We
to
gonna
make
learn
it.
about the Deep Dark.
Yes, yeah, this update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of
Please show
balance
some.
that because we want to
They
add all
look
this
really
new cool
cool,
stuff.
and I want to see
But when
some
people are playing the game, we
views
also want them
of
to
them.
be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing
Please, it
act is
takes
really
too
hard.
long to load up
So
Minecraft.
As designers and developers, when we
Please.
test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's
so amazing?
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without a community.
Probably will ever be the
Oh,
one.
that's incredible.
I'd imagine they're
And
tired
I
of
know
coding
you were
it.
kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone.
Because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we are
Hey,
as honest as
at
we
least
possibly can.
because the
And then
split,
when we did
they
announce
look really good.
it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice
No,
as a team
thank
to be able
you.
to not rush
Thank
it, since this change is so big, to be able
you.
to do it properly and take the time.
We have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Scout
Yes.
Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it
Yes.
with super high quality.
Show
but
it.
that's also the reason to that we
Show
moved it to
it.
the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the
What?
show, right?
So we're gonna show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will
No!
be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon.
No.
Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two are working
Okay, well,
with
maybe
an
it's still
awesome
going to be really
team
good.
of developers.
Spectator mode in Bedrock. The fact that they have a person specifically for each feature, that seems really cool.
The best part about my job is just finding.
Oh, that looks weird.
There's no problem.
What if the bundle item also has its own person?
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing
Maybe
bug,
even the
bug
goat horn.
tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working.
Like,
So you
give
add that
each
to an
slab
amazing
their own
team.
person. These caves look awesome. The dripstone caves. Lush caves. And I'm guessing we're not gonna see the deep dark. Is that FY255? Those mountains look cut off. Oh. Bit of dripstone popping out as well. Oh, the big cliffs too. This is gorgeous. The stony peaks with the calcite generation. The jagged peaks. Yeah, I think they're called jagged peaks now. They used to be called lofty peaks.
You found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do.
If you're becoming
kind of. We want
addicted
inspire
to
everyone to
what
play
you're
Minecraft in their
making,
own way.
then
And, like, we really
you
feel
know
that this new world
you've done
generation
something
inspires,
right.
like, so then
Yeah.
when you update your old
Those
world
chunk
to the
borders
new
look
world
bad.
generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with
Yeah.
blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That
We
makes
still don't
a
have that in
huge
Java edition
difference.
yet.
When you open the
Cool.
world in 1.18, so it basically
The fact that new
generates
biomes
caves
could be
beneath the old
underneath your
areas.
old world is pretty
And the
cool
idea
as
is to
well.
create the
Update is just like digging straight down. Well, not straight down actually, but I'm gonna see what's under my base.
Yeah, don't
That's
ever
so
do that.
Cool. I just love that it adds so
Especially
much to the
now with
existing
dripstone
worlds
caves.
that are- That's amazing.
Yeah,
If
they've
you
worked
create
a
world
lot
in-
on
in Java and
parity.
You think it's beautiful, you want to share with others.
The
Anyone
only
who
difference
opens
I
the
can
world
see
with that
between those
seed,
two
regardless
pictures
of which
is
edition
the
you're
lack
playing,
of tough
will
and
see
bedrock.
essentially that all-
Everyone
It's just a bit more
inspired
snowy in
places
Java
together,
edition.
And I think that's really.
When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're gonna release it in a month or two.
That is amazing. Thank you
that
so
is
much,
quick.
Agnes and Henrik.
But what about like the goat horn and
Caves and
bundle?
Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months.
How about
Hey, come on.
Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper. Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
War!
This is going out live, right? Okay, this better be good.
Proceeds to headbutt the
Minecraft
camera.
Bedrock Edition? Absolutely not.
Bava.
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and
Baba
Minecraft-
D's. Okay.
Hello, Minecrafters
Boo-booey.
of the world. I'm Voo-Booey,
Yep.
and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update,
Further
and
developed?
which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been.
Aww.
Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
Aww.
Moving on.
Hey,
The
come
actual
on.
winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the glow squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars on a clear night, you are really missing out. But that was last year, and this is now. Then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to...
I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens.
Players will enjoy interacting
They're
with.
definitely a lot
and,
better
they
of
are
choices
the glare,
than
the
last year.
lay, which is also a flying, lovely creature.
The glare
that
is
loves
cute,
music
but
and,
it doesn't
who
seem as
doesn't?
useful
Nice-
compared to the other
nice
two.
sounds.
I
It
kind
will
of,
also,
I
like,
really hope
interact with
either
you,
the
and,
copper golem
since
or
it's made
the
out of
LA
copper, it
wins.
will over
I'm
time
gonna vote for the
oxidize
copper
and,
golem.
maybe like turn into a statue. Ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft.
Losing focus
and
during class. I think this is all gonna be a
creators
Bedrock edition
use
though,
to
so probably not
build
gonna be
things on
interested
top
in
of-
this.
What is your favorite
I'm a Java
tool that
edition
you've
player.
made?
Inventory lock. Ah. Structure animations. That looks pretty cool. Were scoreboards not in Bedrock Edition. Camera shake. Oh, this is Terra Swoop Force. This is the command that I wish was in Java Edition. Looks really cool.
Their creations make how
So
do
the
they
two
even
things we're
do
probably
that?
going to
Like, I
see
know they're
in
using our tools, but I don't know how they
1.19,
did
the
that.
Deep
It's so
Dark,
crazy.
and
It's mind-blowing
probably
sometimes just what
archaeology.
they're able to do.
We have Block
Hello
Bench
everyone,
here.
my name is Jonas. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench.
Oh, this is a
The
creator
program
of
is
it.
all about creating boxy pixely
Oh, that
models,
looks awesome.
which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. The plays were made
Oh,
in
you can
Blockbench,
animate it?
and it was even used to
I didn't
design
know you
some
could do
of the
that.
new like this polar bear. And
I
I
think
use
the problem
the
is
same for the behavior.
currently we aren't able
Okay,
to make
now the errand
custom
is created on your
entities in
computer.
Java Edition.
Now let's start customizing our model using
I
Blockbench.
really want this to be
For
in
this
Java Edition
example,
in the
because
future.
we already have it and use it.
Oh, it already comes with
And
its
here's
own
our
spawn
grizzly bear.
egg.
Have fun creating.
Is
It's
it
free and
possible
works on
to
all
give it its own
platforms.
behavior yet?
Seriously,
Are they
like,
going to tell
I'm
us the next
so
update?
excited
Bees. Bees. Let's
Next
look at
update?
Some bees.
Next
To
update.
finally have a Nether update.
Come on, come on,
What
come
are the
on.
update will have the
David Niesagen.
What?
I am the one that gets to
Just
decide how
sliding
difficult
into
the bosses
existence?
are.
Oh, that magma cube looked cool. Back when it was called Minecon. What? This music is pretty good. Ugh. Oh, the first ever vote thing. Oh boy.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still
Wait,
get
we've had
nervous
10
and excited
of these
every
events?
single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly
Oh.
honored to be in front of you. I hope what you see and feel from
I didn't know
each
we
of us
had
at
10
Mojang
of them.
Studios.
Are we going to the mob vote now?
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though,
Alright.
let's take a quick look at your choices once more.
Oh
We
boy.
have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters.
It's the
You can
cutest
bring
one.
it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music, so if there's a note block nearby, that's where it will drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem
I think the
that
Copper
you
Golem is the
yourself
coolest
can
one,
make
but
out
the
of
Alley
copper.
would be the most
They
useful one.
oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think
Actually, you know what?
enjoy
I
the
changed mine.
most
I'm
during
voting for
your
the
time
Alley.
playing Minecraft. Any
Now
of
that I
them
think
would
about
be
it,
useful,
the Alley is
but
probably more
choose
useful
your favorite and
than
go
the Copper
vote for it
Golem,
now.
if it's
yes,
random.
that's right. The poll is now open.
Oh,
To cast your
okay.
vote, make sure you're logged into
I already
your
have Twitter
account.
open.
Go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll
Alright.
with all three choices.
Alley?
Greetings.
Hey,
My
there's the
name is
narrator.
Marilla, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube
Intelligent?
I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star
Artificial
of the Minecraft
intelligence.
YouTube channel.
What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's
Existence.
brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
Existence.
We've
All
actually
hail
received
the
a question from
cube.
us just now.
The cube.
Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
Hell no.
This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, we...
We're out of time.
Do circles exist?
Not, we still have a few seconds left.
Have a great
Come on,
Minecraft live,
come on.
everyone.
Do circles
No!
exist?
Don't
Tell
forget
us.
to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Hmm. That music
now
was
let's
really
welcome
cool.
Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh,
Hi, Laura.
the next update?
Let's take
Yeah. Okay. Seasonal adventures. Okay. The crates. So new pets and stuff. Oh, new emotes too. Oh boy. Okay. Doesn't really interest me so far. Oh, wait. Oh, is this a tower that thing that we've heard of?
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details. We have
To be fair, there wasn't a lot in
in
terms of cosmetics.
Oh, so whenever you drink a
the
potion
veils actually
or
look
you
really cool.
beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions you can do with your character.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why
What
not?
about custom skins?
Like we see here, having a party. Also, we
Then
added
again,
tons of
maybe
new capes,
yeah,
because
that
everyone
would
loves
get in
capes,
the way of
and tons of
paid
new
skins.
skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah.
Oh, those look cool.
Yes.
Oh gosh, Mabo's there as well.
Each floor harder than
30.
the one before, and you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants, and yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill.
So it's kind of like a
you will
boss
start
rush.
with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult. Your
I'm
character
excited
gets
for this.
stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds
There was a
really
mod
fun.
that added
so
a
let's
boss
take
rush
a look at
to
some live gameplay
Minecraft
of
Dungeons.
the tower right now. And for that, we have JP. Hi, JP.
Hello.
Oh, nice throw.
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking
Speaking of my stuff, let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Lara?
All
Right,
right.
so we prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear, and yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower,
Looks
right?
so cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see.
Can we see one of the more advanced
since
levels?
It's very early on.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that will guide you through the tower, and yeah, will guide you around. And ooh.
Wow, JP did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
he was
a little
so fast.
too easy.
Yeah.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded, and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I
That's
reach
cool.
floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share that.
So you have to
those tips with your
choose
friends,
your
and you can learn together
armor
how
and
to
other
go
stuff.
through the tower.
Yeah, practice
Yeah.
and get better.
Nice.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
going to go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Oh.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared
Floor
a
3 of
sample
4.
of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new.
I think the katana is a pretty
combinations
bad
of
weapon.
mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some
Wait.
tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have
They remind me
tower
of the
guards,
wildfire.
which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a guest in the mix, and JP is getting
Wow.
sniped by it. So we're getting yeah, that's a tower guard right there. So yeah, we're getting
Cool.
tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks
Oh, those
really
are
difficult.
traps.
yes, yes, it is.
Watch out.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully, everyone will get to play in December. So
December.
very, very
Oh.
That is very soon.
Those chests look new. Oh, it's its own level. Cool.
Once again, our
were those
friends
noises?
at Element Animation have made us something
Oh,
to
some
enjoy
more Element
and
Animation
perhaps
stuff.
even sing along to.
They make really
All
good
while taking
animations.
us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try
Ooh.
not to get this one stuck in your head all week.
You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode.
That is very bright. Hurting my eyes. Oh, I could do you better.
And that mob is the Glare. So that still leaves
Sorry.
two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft. But
Thank
make
you for
your decision
addressing
quickly
the rigging,
because it's time to
technically.
vote again.
Alright, vote for the alley.
Is how we used coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and
Oh, there's
Malaysia
Lucky.
translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
As someone who has
Under
done
the
a bit
guidance
of
of my
data pack
educator
work,
Tamil ma'am,
it is
I
not
would like
fun
to
for
present to
me.
you.
I find it weird that
Let's build
a lot
a
of people
better
are being
world
represented
together.
by villagers. Like even that principal from a while ago. Okay. So we're about to learn about 1.19.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome
Oh.
back, Agnes. Thank you. How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show. And also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
You are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Alright, alright, what is it?
Okay.
Is it
So,
an end
the
update, new
next
dimension?
update
What is it?
called the Wild Update.
Oh? Okay, what is the wild update? Oh, that's the sculpt
The wild
texture in
update
it.
sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it
Indeed.
encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the wild update because there's these different parts to it.
Alright.
And we have the first one here, which is our deep dark expert,
Yes.
Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh.
So we've moved the deep dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Okay.
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah. We also want to make sure that let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
Oh!
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh! That looks amazing! What is that noise? Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, there's wall blocks around it as well. Where's the warden? Where's the warden at? This looks terrifying. Oh. This ambience is cool.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like, I have so many emotions when I look at that deep dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the deep dark biome to just be, you know, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted it to add a bit more mystery to it.
That's what I was thinking it was going to
And,
be
you know,
like.
There's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, like, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool.
Can we see it?
Like,
Or
it
do
feels
we
like a
already see
place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on a little Skulk family.
Yeah.
Is it a Skulk family?
Like Skulk
yeah, maybe
Shrieker?
they're not so cute.
There was also the Skulk Jaw.
Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow. So, you know, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these Skulk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary.
Oh, it drops
And
experience.
as you can see here, when you mine some of the Skulk blocks,
Cool.
you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
This is awesome.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
You even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a Skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
So
And
it can
I will
feel
say
you.
To our younger viewers, in a
That's what I was
minute,
thinking
we're
the
gonna
Skulk
show you a
veins
clip
would
that's
do.
a little scarier, but I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skull Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, you know,
But
when
what about the Warden?
You could create a mob farm with it.
How does the
through
Warden
tech
connect to
community.
this?
Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
There's lots of opportunities.
Cool.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like
That's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm
you.
not gonna visit your world.
I am
Shriekers.
really excited for this.
We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Jinjam from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
The Shrieker.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
that's
boy.
an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had
Stubbing
the
your toe
inspiration
against
behind
the
human
table?
larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the Warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So
Oh, is it
usually
gonna
you can kind of sneak
come
around,
out
and as long
of
as you
the
don't
groves?
activate the Skulk Shriekers, then the Warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the Warden will come.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. looks amazing. All the new noises. Ooh. Ooh. What is that fog? That, oh my god. It really adds to it. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think it, yeah, it seems to know where you are. Oh. Yeah, I think we already know how much damage it deals.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there is a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the Warden actually emerges underground. So that means the Wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So, of course, you can sneak around and try to be, quiet and not to get detected. But unfortunately, the Warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how
it's
much
definitely
you've
a lot more
expanded the Deep
scary
Dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's our expert. Like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
So Agnes, the Deep Dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the Wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
What about archaeology?
Yes. So we want to celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft. And one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. So beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be light and peaceful, and the sun.
The birch forest doesn't feel very special.
Trees are taller,
but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp. Our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from
Fireflies.
The as well.
Are we getting Fireflies?
It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here, and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey.
Hold on. Does this mean we're getting the
Corey.
bale
the puns are so
trees
quick.
or whatever they were called, and
it's
the
Corey after all.
Yeah,
chest
it's
boats?
very on brand. So
are we
you're gonna
now
tell
getting
us
them?
about all of the I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Yes! We're now getting them! So they are still in a thing. Awesome! Cool! That's gonna be very useful early game.
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's gonna be extra useful.
Yeah, and in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so when you go rafting in the caves, you can put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's really
nice.
Amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Ooh!
So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules
Oh, it starts
grow from
underwater.
mangrove trees. They're actually
that's new.
Ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove.
Oh,
you can
that
see here,
looks
the mangrove tree
cool.
grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules
actual
are
root
actually
blocks.
growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from
Oh
the
wait,
leaves
yeah,
themselves.
this was the tree that was in
I really
the
like
vote.
how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just.
I was
gonna
thinking of
nerd
the
out on propagules.
acacia
Okay,
revamp.
so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree.
From one of
and then
the
when they fall
previous
into
votes.
the water or like let's say they fall into water, they could float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's adorable.
So seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type.
Yeah.
And always when we add a new tree,
If only we had a azalea wood.
Questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? and
kind of looks like a mix between acacia and jungle.
Wood type for the mangroves. And look at it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing. Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the roots should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because for example, when you like go with a boat and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it.
Oh,
yeah, like in this picture, it's really
they're
nice.
huge.
That's beautiful.
I really agree. And like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being like just this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just
what's this
mangroves
ground
as
block?
far as the eye can see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots, growing
Is
in
that
the water,
like
so
a
you can
special
take
form
your
of
boat
clay?
underneath like Agnes likes, and you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
And I mean, during sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
Oh,
that's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia.
Yeah.
That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
Oh,
that's
we're
amazing.
getting mud.
So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like, I always need more bricks. So perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Oh.
So mud bricks are a really, really exciting
like,
building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. Like, to build with...
Seriously though, this
matches a
looks
lot of
really
different block
cool.
sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
Kind of looks like the nether brick design.
I love the look of them. They're awesome. So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することに
Pretty
した
sure
のでしょうか
those were a thing in
I'm
mods
so
as
excited
well.
they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it.
We definitely need something very cute.
Yes.
Oh, we're getting the
very
frogs?
cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Yeah. Oh, that is completely different than I thought they would look. So these are the frogs that the Wednesday meme has been... Oh! Drip leaves could be found here as well. Can they? I hope so.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs, yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaf, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves,
Oh, I
it's
guess
gonna
the
tilt and then they fall down.
One
drip
of them
leaves
did, it
aren't
just-
actually.
Maybe it's a like
It'd be in
frog
the swamp.
slide.
No.
I guess that at least makes the lush cave special. Still,
And you're adding another little tiny creature to this
Itty
update.
another.
Yes, the fireflies.
Yeah,
So you
cool.
can see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp, making it feel just
Hold
nice
on, they're
and
like
cozy at night.
particles.
But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there is life going on
Are
all
they
around
even
you,
separate
and-
entities,
Oh,
or
yeah,
like an
also
entity that
the
makes
frog food.
particles?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Oh.
The frog food.
Or fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
Yeah, and they're
That's true.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the frogs get to eat. So that's,
Everybody wins.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay.
So I'm just gonna have
It's
to
very interesting. It became
what,
like a lot of people talking
refresh
about
my
what you
recording,
called
so
growing up. But we're really excited
bit
to
of
have
this recording will
fireflies.
be cut up.
Baby frogs.
Okay, we're back.
Mhm.
Baby
Yes,
frogs.
so,
Okay.
all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Cool.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy.
I guess
with
they're
the
kind of like the
tadpoles.
opposite of turtles.
And you can pick
then,
them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful
in terms
for
of
tadpoles,
the way that
because
the mobs work.
we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows
Ooh.
up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
Ooh.
Yeah, as you can see here. So the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the
Okay.
first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft.
Are we
We
gonna
wanted to,
see
like,
poison dart
Minecraftify it.
frogs?
So therefore, the tadpole's gonna pick a variant.
That's
of
gonna
that
be an
depending
interesting
on the temperature.
one
That's
for
so
jungles
cool.
if
And there
that's
are
the case.
three variants.
Yes, it's gonna be three
Okay,
variants.
so we've seen two. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look.
Look at that
And they're,
walking
like, leaning
animation.
into the sand almost. They're just so relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration
Ooh,
for the tropical
cool.
frog in Minecraft.
I love all three of them. And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually
Okay.
don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So Corey, which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most.
I'm
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
them all.
all of them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
Corey.
I'm just going to hop on out of here.
Bye,
So
Corey.
many puns. I like that though.
This is quite an awesome update. And I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yeah.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah,
That
as you can
art
see in
of
this
the Deep
pretty
Dark looks
concept
really
art,
cool.
it's really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark, and I love that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by.
Wait, but
and
what
a
about
lot has
archaeology?
happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements and then we will reveal the winning mob. Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
He's on a
Wow.
boat.
Exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Mhm. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Wow.
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely.
Looks very happy.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait.
Can you be more specific, please?
Thank you all so much for joining
Please.
us. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without
Actually, we still
all
didn't
of
see any
you.
unique
From all
loot
of us
from
at
Deep
Mojang
Dark.
Studios, thank you so much. Bye.
Well, well. Probably see some as it gets more in development. Alright. Okay, so that's the end of it. That was amazing. And even seeing the Warden actually coming out of the skulk, goodness. I think I'm more excited than it previously was for the Deep Dark now. Well, that was my reaction to this update and new stuff. I enjoyed it, and hopefully you did too. If you're interested in seeing the kind of stuff that I make, then share and subscribe, I guess. And see ya.